Okay, so this will be a very short stream. Also didn't announce it on the Discord server. Uh, Mainly it's just like we should be super safe here. I didn't want to do too much as well because after losing Donphan yesterday, I was a heavy loss. So don't. Uh, I feel like sometimes it's good to not like jump back 100% immediately the second afterwards. So instead, we will just do the gauntlet today. I have a plan. I think the plan works. There's one sketchy bit at the end. If that doesn't work out, we are really screwed. I think it's heavily in our favor. Just to make that clear. But I think there is a way where this ends up bad for us. Okay. We will need to pre-sleep everyone. Don't need any pre-damage or anything like that. It's a pretty simple strategy. Okay, let's go. So, this is the team. We need the Swampert lead. Um, you know what? Let's go XP share back here. Maybe also back here because we don't need these mons now. And the Raptor is already pretty high and he's a super big carry for these fights. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the gauntlet and then I will probably take a few days off um, just to recover from the Donphan loss and get a good Chuck line because Chuck is a freaking monster. So this fight should be pretty easy. We waterfall, we earthquake. We are not dead to double crit here. And we never bait rock slide even after double crit. And now this should be just winning. Because that thing is also just dying to wing attack. Cool. First trainer done, of course, really, really easy. Okay. Yeah, I already saw that yesterday. We will keep the expert belt here on Staravia. And we'll go Shell Bell on Swampert. And now I think we will take useful items here in the back. I mean, the Asper Berry is not really needed, but I will still equip it. Okay, this should be turn one fake out, but maybe this AI has like some special quirk. No, because it's damage AI, and damage AI is really scary because definitely not everyone, like everything is explored about this. But this worked out exactly the way I wanted it to work out. Um, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful lines happening here. Oh, that's even better. Oh, I didn't even consider. Wait, what the fuck? Did he just fake out over U-turn kill? Okay, this can happen, but it was very, very unlikely to happen. And now we are just in a prime position because the thing stays in against us. Oh, I'm speed tying it. Oh, that was really bad then. Then the Machamp line was bad. I absolutely did not realize that. Okay. Oof. But we got out. Never punished. We are dead to Earthquake crit, so we can go here. And now we can go here. And we are not dead to Earthquake, and we just kill with Surf. This should be Mach Punch. And we can Wing Attack finish this one off. Okay. So big mistake here because this Machamp is kind of out of control if I don't get the EQ on the switch in. No. Wait. Staraptor just comes in on a superpower and kills it. And afterwards we can probably steer out of it. But still, a really bad oversight. Of course, I had my Swampert on 39 when I did all the calculations and didn't realize that it was so close. Let's go 39 with everyone for the final fight of the gauntlet. Both of these are 38, so they can be leveled one more time. I don't want double edge. Okay, I will quickly export. Oh no, wait, I will first give out all the items that we need. And then I will export just to get everything in the calc correctly. Staraptor again is elite. We go back to soft sand on Swampert. Miracle Seed is fine. I think it's better if Arzu's holding a berry. Is Fidgy Berry, does it trigger confusion? We are lonely, right? Yeah, we can go Fidgy Berry here on Arzu. It's worse if we have to steer, but it's better if we didn't make a planning mistake. Oh yeah, I wanted to export to have everything in the calculator correctly. Of course, we won't like reset any pre-sleep or anything like that. That would be cheating because pre-sleep cannot be set up here, obviously. Cool. So now, yeah, everyone is up to date. If we open up with maybe I should have restored PP, but I don't think that matters at all in this fight. Now we outspeed this thing easily and we can U-turn on a Thunderbolt. This is not Flamethrower, even on minus defense. We can go into Swampert. Now we can go back and we can U-turn again. And now it's in close combat range, and maybe we get light screens here. Would light screens be a problem? I don't think so. But it's HP fighting anyways, and we click another close combat. Now we switch into Azu on an Ice Punch, and we get a Fake Out. Now we switch into Omar Star, and I sadly needed some chip here. That's why we had to go over the Azu, but the baiting line here is pretty nice, and we're so defensively strong that we are always dead to Thunder Punch, but never to Ice Punch. And this is a risky part. Like sometimes AI is weird and it can go for bulk up over kill. We don't want that to happen, and that didn't happen. And now we are safe because we are not dead to 1, but he even goes for bulk up. And yeah, now if he's at yeah, we can discharge here. Discharge again. Nice. Whew. Okay, let's go frag sheet. Swampert goes to 12. On the first fights, the Raptor goes to 10. On the second fight, Swampert goes to 13. Cacturn goes to 6. Then we Omerstar gets 1 kill, he goes to 7. And the Raptor, I think, got the final kill on Hitmon. Top, yeah. And then in the final fight, the Raptor got 2 kills, going to 13. Then we got an Omerstar kill, going to 8. And 2 Pachirisu kills. And with that, the Raptor officially overtakes Furo. And the Gauntlet is stun. Yeah. So only the final battle is left. Chuck himself, and there's not much to say here. Like normally you do like Crobat stuff against this, but Crobat is banned, so we cannot do Crobat stuff. And I was wondering for a while how to approach this. One of the options I see is being pre-damaged into U-turn, for example. Can Meganium maybe Psychic Oko this? Don't think so. Don't think anyone can really kill this. It would need to be a special attacker. And yeah. Yeah, so this probably we go like for the U-turn bait. And maybe we even try to bait ah ha 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 ha. This is not that guy coming in, right? This is seeing a super effective electric on me. But probably like cross chop might be highest damage here. Don't think waterfall is higher. Don't think earthquake is higher. I don't think uh, superpower. Oh, superpower will be highest. So it will be this guy coming in. Hmm. Yeah, we could just nearly kill ourselves against the freaking U-turn from this dude. Bait in this thing. Maybe with a berry we are out of ice shard range and we can, we never aqua jet kill, we are not. That should be team order, right? Yeah, so we could like bait like an early Blaziken here. Um, but the Blaziken needs to be chained by something. Maybe this is a good play. Hmm. This is not taking a U-turn super well. Man, yeah, I think people can understand that this entire fight just has problems left and right. Like every mon here is a threat. We don't really have any answers. I think Pachirisu is just really good for the entire fight. We'll have to see, like maybe this dude can do something. I mean, at least he gets the Aqua Jet kill. But I mean, he's weak to fighting moves and electric. I mean, not that Azu wouldn't fulfill the same things, but at least like Azu was like with like Mystic Water. If it comes in on a Fire Punch while being pre-slapped or a Sword Dance, we can basically beat Blaziken and maybe chain Duck Trio afterwards. Of course, we would need to clean everything else before in that scenario. I mean, maybe we can. I mean, if we suicide lead our Meganium with a big, just Psychic, and no, that's just not good. Yeah. Yeah, so we're baiting a U-turn. I mean, Swampert is only dead to cross chop. Oh wait, we can. Oh, whoa, whoa, I have an idea. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this. If we get this thing to -5, and that's absolutely possible with Staraptor plus Pachirisu pivots, baiting Earthquake, baiting. Ah, wait, no, we are pre-damaged on this dude. Does that matter? We are pre-damaged for U-turn kill, so that's 69%. But this thing is not even seeing like live orb. So it's definitely Earthquake KO. So we can like pivot between these two until it's at -4, and on the Thunderbolt we go to Swampert. Ahaha, we need -5 without live orb. Not sure which items. The Raptor 39, not sure which item. Swampert 39, not sure which item. So we go Volt Switch into the Raptor. Switch into Risu. Repeat until -5. Go to Swampert, where we say switch to. This should also be a switch to. And now by intem pivots, we actually moved this guy into thinking that flamethrower is his best shot. So everything we take here is a live orb flamethrower instead of a potential cross chop kill. And coming back in should be the Raptor. But that's bad now, right? What do we do now? Because we could pre-damage ourselves to be in like superpower and brave bird range, but can also be U-turn. This is just all over the place. So that's a bad switch out in that case. Or we just find a way to fully stall this using Macargo. That would be committing so many resources. We would just be back to square one with this superpower coming in. Unless this is reversal switch in. Hmm. Yeah, we might need hmm. Do we have another ground one that could do basically the same trick? Oh wait, we can just U-turn pivot kill this. I'm faster. Uh, uh, so we can like U-turn around. Then we can end on Pachirisu. Or basically on anyone we want. We can even end on... I guess we could even end on Staraptor. And after Volt Switch, We can just take a kill, bait Thunder Punch from Blaziken. Ah no, this comes in and I'm getting intimidated. So we cannot just do it like that. Hmm. Yeah, I think I will call it a day here. Um, oh wait. This can't be it. I want to figure out more stuff. Okay, Omerstar cannot solve this because we don't have a follow-up for the incoming EQ from Duck. Okay, so maybe just look for a cooler switch in. Floatzel can just not take this, right? Hmm. We might need to figure out a Apache restore line. Can also get like an early psychic kill on the Evire. At this point we should be level 40. So we can go magnet maybe. Trying to maximize my volt switch damage here. 119 minus 43. Basically going to the Raptor. And we're also level 40. And we are 4 damage short. Means the Raptor cannot really take the KO here anyways. Bad I need to know if we maybe need to commit Magnezone. But Magnezone actually loses speed here. I mean, at least we bait a consistent superpower. Okay. We need a Person Berry to not get confused here. And then we can die to Rock Climb into superpower high rolls. Maybe Swampert is a switch in. I mean, to be fair, Swampert can even be level 40 already. Swampert can also eat a lot of stuff. Wait, no, not crits. I think I need a sacrifice. But who to sacrifice here? Because I think I want to just bait the Raptor back in. Maybe it's just a Grand Bull sacrifice. because afterwards we don't even need a damage item to like get the kill on the raptor with Pachirisu. So maybe into Granbull, sack Granbull, and go into Pachirisu, Psychic. And now we've freed ourselves up because we can take a kill on this without being like giga scared of the raptor on the back. So we can just like maybe find like some way to pivot out of all of this. Okay, maybe find a mon that baits. I'm looking for one that baits in the Polybrass. Do we even own such a mon? Yeah, I was considering maybe get this to -1 and go like Rock Tomb over Surf just to get this to -1 speed. But we might need to get him to -2 to make that possible. I mean, Swampert has to have some usage here, right? Can like kill this. Not kill this as well. I don't know. Can Meganium like do like sweeping stuff here in the back? Lol. At least it's countering the Polyras. So maybe the trick here is to go Magnet for 45 damage on turn 1, down to 89. And then without the Canberry and on level 40, we can actually kill. Okay, maybe we can just ghost the raptor. He should have taken some damage, so maybe Thunder Punch just straight up sees a kill, so we can U-turn out. And Aquajet is doing like freaking nothing. But I guess we can at least like kill with EQ without him really being able to respond. No, that's not the play. Maybe like Azu can come in here on a Fire Punch. After we use Pachirisu to eat the Thunder Punch. And Azu clears the rest. Baits the Drain Punch. And like Meganium from this position out should be able to win it. I mean, bulk up is likely. We can be Aspera Berry and basically two-shot him. I do not really like this. Could maybe go back here. Tank the Drain Punch. Bait Waterfall. We have a 40 and we have a Magnet. So we can like Volt Switch out into Azu for some fake out action to maybe even oh, Cacturn is going wild. Um, should also be a really consistent bait into random move. We are dead against everything. Okay, Cacturn is not the way to solve this. Bloom isn't either. There's probably some. Ah, no, no, no. In between there are like moments where nobody sees like freaking kills. Yeah, we might just need like expert build psychic. Debate consistent X scissor. And then we can maybe we can somehow convert this into a winnable position. Maybe with another sec. We can maybe get Arzu in. Hmm. Definitely like a rock climb switch in would be important. I actually think Omar Star is the 49%. Come on. How am I supposed to beat this? I mean, obviously I know how you beat this. You beat it with Don Fan, who would have been an absolute goat for this entire fight. I mean, like level 40, Swampert can maybe come in here on a rock climb. Maybe allows me like 2 U-turns. Uh, I need to research arena trap. Maybe something like this can actually be the line. Okay, let's look at it in more detail. So the Pachirisu lead needs to be at 78. We U-turn out into the Raptor on his U-turn. So crit is 19. This thing comes in, has the best typing, and we start to U-turn pivot around. Because we're never in flamethrower range, and even if we have full HP, we can Okay, this is a problem. Maybe we can go expert belt instead. Does that change my Staraptor matchup? He's at 90. No. Okay, so what is the lowest HP we can be at? Lowest HP for us is basically 49. And without Life Orb and on -1 Earthquake, we cannot make it the Earthquake kill. That's bad. That is bad. We need 2 U-turns. Okay, let's figure out if the other bird is better. U-turn damage is enough. because basically now Earthquake is easily seeing a kill if I pre-damage enough. But this U-turn is doing, oh, only 18. Do we actually have better defenses on this thing? 77 defense, 113 HP. Okay, far less HP, so the percentage is higher. Never flamethrower range. Okay, and we need to go a little bit lower on Pachiri's to HP because that thing is gets recovery, gets 28 points of recovery, and we still need to be in Earthquake range, so that's 102 minus 28. So we need to be at 74. That still doesn't bait anything else on the Raptor. And I'm getting cold. I think I will just end the stream and we will